see here. Let's double check some settings. Adeptus Mechanicus. Alright, that looks fine. Transition over. We will get the game loading. Looking okay. Come over to here. Ooh, it's so nice seeing 15 on that counter. Thank you guys so much for that. Yep, everything looks like it's working a-okay. Alright, now we did everything here, did we not? We have the unknown ships down there. Yep. Alright. That's that. Set down here. We will go and check. Yeah, we'll check out these ships. I wanted to make sure I had some health. Our report shows the road trader's personal calculator string. Unknown ships are showing the interstellar sextant, a cargo ship belonging to one of the Footfall's wealthiest traders. It looks like the pirates have bitten off more than they can chew and are now forced to drag the ship to a more secluded place where they can plunder it undisturbed. Yeah, we'll attack the pirates. As soon as they see you, the escort ship chained... Sorry about that. The escort ship charges into battle... Escort ships charge into battle at once. While the captain's sextant powers up its warp engines. Unless the road trader interrupts the preparations for the jump, the cargo ship will forever vanish beyond the Immaterium's veil, along with the riches it carries. Send all available forces to intercept the interstellar sextant. Don't let it get away. Okay, which one of these is the interstellar sextant?
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Okay, I'm assuming it's that one. Falchion class. Okay, let's see here. That Falchion class is going to be the issue. Alright, you launched your torps. We will turn those away. We'll figure that out. What is this? Torpedo control launches. Allows to control the nearest torpedo salvo launched on the turn to move it up to 5 points. 5 movement points. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready to lance.
This one's going down.
Move to here. Yes. Launch the torpedoes.
Them.
Use this. No torpedo salvo is ready. Oh, it would have been that one. Alright, that's fine. Move to here. Good. Fire.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
God, that's a good model. Did they use the Battlefleet Gothic models? I think they may have. Oh, so that's what we are. We're a Falchion class. Technically, we should only be launching 2 torps. Not 4, but that's fine. Alright. Now we
set the course.
Come in from behind.
Macro cannons, volley!
Fire. Good, good, good.
Onward!
Keep moving through. And we will charge our aft shield. Because you're going to fire immediately. I'm directly behind you, so you have to completely whip yourself around. I know your gun setup. It's the same as mine. So you shouldn't be able to hit me. Whereas I can bring these all the way up and around. And then hopefully next turn, I can run them into you. Do. Do. Hey.
Fire the
Goodbye.
lance batteries!
Sorry, you guys had to hear that. Oh, are you kidding me? We missed that? Alright. Let's go. Oh, I still have movement points. We will start veering off this way. Need to hit a dry dock. At least I assume that's where I put my new torpedo tubes and armor on. It hasn't been necessarily clear about that. Okay, so there's my ship. Oh shit, there was another guy up here. You sneaky little bastards. Will you be able to run in? Yes. Yeah, you'll be able to run in. Alright, there we go. That's something. Okay, so I can get the lance off.
This one's going down.
Will the lance drop the shield? No, it will not. Okay, first off, cover's
Set
weak
the
spots
course.
should be rear, right? Or did it move? It's front. Pivot those torpedoes away. This. No torpedo salvo is ready. Okay, how does this work then? Allows to control the nearest torpedo salvo launched other... Oh, so it's launched on another turn. Any torpedo salvo launched on another turn. Okay.
Another salvo!
Yes. Ooh,
Leave
we are
their
barely in
hulls
arc.
strewn across the stars!
Okay. And then we're gonna hope
Torpedoes
that you run that
locked.
way. You're gonna cut up and over. We should be out of range. No, you have lance batteries, so you're gonna be able to hit us. Oh, your lances are from the side, aren't they? And I'll sit here and I'll duel you one-on-one all fucking day. I'll win that duel. You're gonna double shot that. Oh, that should have detonated the torpedoes. What the fuck? How did that not detonate them? What do you mean North torpedo salvo ready? Fuck you. There's a torpedo salvo right there. Now can I use this in the second air turn? I can. Okay. Hey, look what's really fucking close to you. Enjoy. Can I use this ability more than... Okay. And if we come to here, we can lance you. Let's damage out.
The time has come.
It's not ideal, but it'll work. And it's coming from his unshielded side. Ooh, dude, we just fucking detonated him. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting to fucking pop him like that. Fuck. You better turn hard. He better turn hard or he is going to get torps right up his fucking bum. Okay, come on. Okay, so the ship does not count as a character. Ooh, yeah, you navigated that hard. I don't think it worked, though. Oh, barely. If this will work, then you are so fucked. Oh, yes. Good hit. Get bent, motherfucker. I don't need to worry about moving those right now. Can I fire the lance at you? Not from here. But I can do this. Point blank you with the lance. Point blank you with that. And then we will turn hard this way.
The time has come.
And put these torpedoes out that way.
Annihilate them.
There we go. Can we still run this? Nope. Alright, that's fine. I really enjoy this, like, mechanic. This is a lot of fun. Well, maybe I could have hit you with that side shot. Do you want to die? And then that's just when it turned away anyway. You're gonna lance me. I need to reset my shields. Okay, so I'm gonna use it before I can turn 1, 2, 3. Well, it's 1. Okay. So I go to here. Do. Yeah, that should be fine. We're not gonna hit him, but it's gonna be okay. You're not letting me move you. Fuck. Fine. Lance.
Fire the lance batteries.
Turn those. Good. Now. We're going to get right up front to him. We are going to focus shields right.
Fire!
Shoot.
Right now!
Keep everything laying into this
Another
bastard.
salvo!
Is he within range? No, almost. He's one shy. Okay. Alright, come on, let's go. Fuck you and your macro cannons. In fact, we're going 1-for-1 with this competent-sized ship with escorts is kind of cool. Yeah, fuck you and your torpedoes. You can't hit shit. We don't dip off to. Okay. Those torpedoes not have any more range on them? Why can they not move? Why torps no move? Okay. Now I can't move. Why can't I move? Game. Alpha. Alpha being weird. Well, okay. We will recharge our... If we can't move, we will recharge our shields and we will fire.
Macro cannons, volley! Another salvo!
Keep shooting. Redirect the torps. Power shields aft. No, we can't. Alright. Lance battery? No. Torps?
Unleash our vengeful salvo!
Oh.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Did we win? Flagship experience is now 3. Need 851 to get next level. I would very much like to see like where my flagship's level is. That'd be nice. Might have to do some research on that. Worlds, Transpanse, Dictionary. Mechanical glossary. Flagship, Fellowship, Starship, no. Ballistic shield. Let us see here. Does Dugo Fu do anything for us in this situation? Damn it, wrong button. How do we... One second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get any information out of this. Well, once that goes away. But also, I want to see if I can beat that, so we will reload that. So I want to kill them. I want to kill all of them. Post dark hole. Accept. Okay, I'm not finding anything on how to upgrade my ship. Which is most annoying. So we are going to bypass that fight for right now until we can actually own that fight. Because I want to whoop their ass and see what the fuck happens. So we shall go to the warp. That's the bridge. Go to the warp. Alright. Can we go to the Imperium? Scan is required. Pop a scan. Good evening, Cranium. So, Cranium, if I remember right, you are the one that has the time in game, right? I need to get my overlay up. There we go. Do you, if yes, do you know how to upgrade the ship? Like, because I have, where is it? That's even like in the beta right now, or alpha. Because where are they? I have this. Plasteel void ship plating and torpedo tubes. Do you know if we're able to put these on the ship at the moment? Or if we have to wait? What is this setting? This area?
Not my specialty.
No. Okay. Yeah, because I was just doing the fight in this system. And there's about 4 ships in it. I can survive it. I can outlast them, but dealing enough damage to kill all of them is the problem. Did I not scan the ocean world? No, I scanned that. Point of interest. Yeah, that's the one that has the deep pit. Okay. Alright. And I am completely fine with waiting for beta for a lot of the stuff. Just that I'm fine waiting for full game. I am just so fucking stoked to play more of this. Ooh, that's gonna be a difficult one, isn't it? Another relative day aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Commander, having given his final order for the day, retired to his chamber for some divine rest. However, the road trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of the agonizing warp dreams. Sorry, dyslexia. Sometimes like, looking at a word, it's like I should know that. Why does it look weird? Because oh yeah, I just realized that can go up and around, and it's an easier path. I should have backtracked. Chaos. I can always, if it's bad, I can always just revert save. Different nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenching the Lord Commander out of the clutches of the agonizing warp dreams. Only from the witness, the nightmares seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Geller fields and taking physical shape in the ship's Sanctum Sanctorum to battle. Oh shit! We need to fight fucking dude, if we were orcs, we would be really happy about this. Like, this is an orc wet dream right now. Just the Geller fields to lap. What? They don't have Geller fields. Oh, it's just me?
I won't tolerate weakness. I'll see you destroyed.
Give me strength.
Curse
Oh, I
you,
may die here.
miscreant.
This is bad. That's a lot of demons. Demonette? Lower deck rabble? You... No, that's a dead person. There's quite a few dead people. Ooh. We might have to go back. I don't know if... I don't think
Suits
there's
my
a
purposes.
physically possible way for us to win this. That's a lot. Oh, we dodged.
That's gotta hurt.
Demon Killer also has basically he is a demon prince at this point. He has an entire planet that is just like his to wage war on just because it amuses Korn. Demon Killer is basically a demon, in my opinion. Oh, that was cool. Did you see that thing spin? That was such a cool effect. No. Sure for the word of encouragement. And yeah, no, the fact that a chaos god doesn't keeps resurrecting this orc definitely doesn't make him a demon. Not at all. There's no orc demons. Oh, people keep coming in. Alright, get the melt out. The melt is kind of your best fucking gun. Although I wish it had like a very concentrated that's probably the best bet right there. So I'm wiping 2, dealing damage to 3.
Indeed. Grey hair.
And they have no idea. Taunting Scream.
Victory is imminent.
Well, I'd say, yeah, as soon as I saw this dude come in, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. He had speed tread. Just run over here, just grab a Melta and just go to town. Alright. You need to die, Demonette. Okay, you're not close enough for that.
All too easy.
Oh, you had to fucking miss. We need to get out of the poison. We definitely need to be out of the poison. So how was your day, Tranium? I mean, at least you guys really suck at fucking shooting. What is that debuff? Aurora Revelation, -10 Wisdom, -10 Ballistics. Well, good thing I'm not shooting. Yeah, no, keep fucking shooting your guys' selves. Yeah. I don't have any grenades on me or any med pats. That's a very dumb mistake I made.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I was really tempted to play some fucking.
We have one
Oh,
down.
you bastard. I was very tempted to play some fucking. I didn't watch that game. What, didn't they lose to France? Wasn't it? I was just making a joke. I think it was the other week that finally America is on the equal playing field as England in soccer because we were in the same rounds. For the first time ever, the men's team were in the same rounds as the English team. Hey, just remember, France had to import their entire team from old colonies. You guys have more natural talent. And
I will
Bob.
do my duty.
I love that so fucking much. Like, oh, you're too close. I'm just gonna slap the ground. Yeah, I'm just gonna slap the ground. Let's
It
pop
will
that.
be done.
Good, good, good. So, Cranium, are you from England or mainland Europe? So notice you use euro instead of pound. Unless you guys, after Brexit, are still using euros over there when you're doing like international things.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Unlike us Americans, that whenever we buy something international, it's like, yeah, no, it cost me this much USD. Oh, fucking dope. I need to get over to Europe. The only foreign country I've been to is Canada, which I'm from Michigan. We're basically already Canada. Oh, okay. You should look up the... It's a really interesting bet you can do. You can even do it. It's an American bet up in Alaska. It's the Nina Ice Classic, I think. It's a very, very interesting little dumb bet. It costs like $2.50. Nina Ice Classic. It is... To explain this bet to you, you are betting on a tripod going, I believe it's 50 feet down a river after ice break.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
So after the ice breaks up, you are betting on the date and time that this tripod moves down the river a certain number of feet. And it's gorgeous. Absolutely fucking hilarious. It was started by a bunch of miners who had nothing better to do up in Alaska.
Let's see to it.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, there's that. Okay, now who do we have in here? Oh, yes, we got our sister of battle. That's exactly what we need. Fair enough. I'm not much of a gambler either, but when I found out about the Nina Ice Glass, it's like, wait, it's like a $2.50 bet. And that's it. Anyone can do this. I'm just betting on how I'm like ice breaking up in Alaska. Screw it. Why not? I don't know. For me, it's just one of those things like, lol.
A tactically sound approach.
Will a Frad do?
Indeed.
Yep, do that.
The more the better.
Good. Too far out of charge range. That's fine. On the plus side, we mostly have squishies left. There's like 2 demonettes and a bunch of squishies. I don't even remember where I heard about it. I may have heard about it from like John Oliver from Last Week Tonight or something like that. I don't remember, but I found it out last year after it happened. And like, I'm doing this this year.
Not my worst day. Yes.
And if you don't live in Alaska, that means you have to literally take an envelope, write down the like how many bets you want to do, the date and time of the bets, and the money in cash or check written out to like the city of Neenah in the envelope, and you mail it to them, and they'll fill out the bet forms for you. It's perfect. Just like Alaska had Santa Claus running for Congress this year. I don't remember if he won, but we had Santa Claus running for the Congress post of North Pole, Alaska. Because our country is most definitely not a fucking joke.
Let's see to it.
Curious, why do you say he's going to be in pain tonight?
For the throne's glory.
I know he's British, but he doesn't give, as far as I know, he doesn't give two shits about, like, sports. I could be wrong. I thought he didn't care about sports, honestly. He seemed like one of those type of people. Kind of like me. I played soccer in school, but that was, sorry, football. I played football in school. I also played American football in school.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
But yeah, no, I just always, from the way he taught, I assumed he
Doubt is for
didn't.
the weak.
He wasn't that big of a fan. Are you talking about the one he did a few years back when Qatar got the World Cup and he did that whole thing about FIFA being corrupt and everything like that? So I saw that, but that was a long time ago and I don't have the best memory on it. Oh, okay, I'll have to watch that. I like John Oliver. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy who I find myself agreeing with more times than not. The fact that they trigger attacks of opportunity is kind of weird, but alright.
At your beck and call.
Bop. Don't know how that didn't hit you, but that's fine. Get on the Demonette. I would definitely watch that new one tonight, though.
My vow is to serve.
You had one fucking job, and you
Running
missed.
binary override.
That one at a 0% and you hit. I don't understand you. Pot? Yep. You have like a weird, like slightly Spanish name, and as the northern Met.
Eradicated.
As a Mexican who doesn't speak any Spanish, I can't say that. I was raised by the white side of my family.
Get me
Here.
a target.
Use this because the fact that it knocks down is overpowered as shit.
Naturally.
Oh, it didn't knock down. That's fine. Imagine if I could make the center of this blast one behind me. That would be hilarious. I forget you have that fucking, like, basically a shield ability.
Let's see to it.
Good, good, good. Where's the Demonette at? Did we already kill them all? We might have killed them all. Get up to here. Switch to Bolter. Now, the fact that these are unarmored, unaugmented humans, yeah, exactly, should mean a Bolter one-taps them no matter what.
I need targets, not guidance.
As long as it hits. The issue is making sure it hits. Get up to here.
Emperor, give me strength.
Precision. Although, to be fair, a last bolt
If I
like,
may.
would straight up kill most people. Unless you're like an absolute fucking like yoked human being, a last bolt would fucking... even as a yoked human being, a last bolt's gonna wreck you, but not nearly as bad as you for like a scrawny motherfucker.
My place is at the fore.
Get over here. And...
It will be
bop.
done. Target well struck.
Has he forsaken me?
Yeah, no, your dark gods have forsaken you. And nope. Just because we
The
can.
Undesired knows all.
Oh my God.
Comprehends all.
Fucking miss every shot.
I'll be
What
back
a rush!
in no time.
Observing the loss of a unit.
Yep, nope, he got shot. That most... Do I even need to fucking close with you? No.
The Emperor is on our side. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, there he's dead. Pop his fucking brain.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
There you go. Now you hit him. Okay, everyone's alive. Do we have to continue the
Follow
fight?
my lead.
Or is it just a loot thing? Might be a loot thing. Holy shit. That is a lot. A lot of stub pistols. We need to do a sweep. We need to do a sweep of the lower decks and make sure no one is carrying guns around.
None shall stand in my way.
We will have a new rule on board. No open carry. Because if the only thing they had was a bunch of fucking pipes, that might have been a lot easier, maybe. At the same time, they might have still fucking
about
beat us to
time.
death with fucking pipes. Oh, pipe is a very dangerous weapon. There we go. Now we're getting some money. Or profit. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of the system match those of Teletis Epsilon, home of the Adruodianus, and belongs to the Von Velcius dynasty. So does this planet have a dude with two faces, just like throwing a key in between each hand? God of doorways. Choices. The Yanis astropaths have already transmitted a message from the planet. The Adri Road governor officially welcomes the road trader and reports that she has begun preparations for formal receptions to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subs are looking forward to your visit. Can we exterminate it from orbit? Go full fucking chaos with it? Just like, Lance Strike. But why Road Trader? Fuck him. We have so many plasma batteries. We need to unload these things. Like, badly. And that place has 3 moons. Begin the stand. Hey, Theodora loved Frozen Worlds. I never did discover why. But the Lord Captain never missed a chance to visit such a planet, even on the slightest pretext. I mean, I like snow as much as the next person, but nah. Yeah, sure, we'll make Fletch and Planet fuck you too. So, Cranium, you said you're Dutch. Is that, would that be the Netherlands? Because the only thing I really know about, like, that, like the Netherlands is the fact that, like, the whole Tulip Mania thing is blown way out of proportion of what it actually is. Like, Denmark. I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. Norwegian would be from Norway. Danish would be from Denmark. Yep, I'm small brain. A lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you from an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. Have a nice night, Tranium, and congratulations on winning your bet. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Vet. Vet ad Aram. My name is Vestava Yanas Viet Ab Aram af Thronos. By the oh my fucking god. I'm not saying that again. I am not fucking saying that again. By the grace of the Empire and the will of the road trader Theodore von Vasius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. Vestava Viet raises her head slightly. Turns to Abeland, and greetings to you, noble Werstein. Wersterine. It has been years since your last visit to Yanis, and I am glad to see you again. I'm going to keep saying Yanis because Janice does not sound right. And I know it's based off of a Roman god, so Yanis just feels better. It is a good sign when a road trader's seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Viet? It means the governor is taking care of all matters, and there is no need for the seneschal to interfere. Vestinza. Lets out a musical laugh. Ha ha ha. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. She turns once again to you. In truth, your arrival in this place of esteemed Lady von Valsius is quite unexpected. Theodore von Valsius is dead. I am now the head of the dynasty. I hope my coming in Theodore's stead has not disappointed you too much. Let's finish the pleasantries, Governor Viat, and move on to the purpose of my visit. I wouldn't dare detain you any longer than necessary, your lordship. If I may invite you... You're about to get fucking domed. Liar! So you have Eldar protection. The Eldar is protecting you.
They will bow before me.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
I've suffered worse.
Sorry, what? The ruby what is choking? Can I turn on subtitles? Like... Oh, okay, here's the formation button. I was wondering where this was. Hold shift to move characters freely. Here we go. I was wondering where this was. Okay. There we go. That will make things so much easier for just like random ass engagements. Alright, there you are. Can you charge in anywhere? Hit anyone you can charge to... No, she will deal damage to other people. Okay. So, move to here.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Pop this.
Let's see to it.
Good kill. Now, since he's on the ground, I can come over with this. I mean, you have a decent looking gun, so I want you
For the throne's
dead.
glory.
No, he didn't die. That's fine. Wait, are you friendly? You might be friendly. You are friendly. That is my bad. You're on the state guard. That's on me.
Already done.
Eat a grenade.
Nothing of value
Thank you.
has been lost.
All right. Now you. You come here.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
We're going to deal some damage to our most noble interrogator.
I will do my duty.
I thought too highly of your skills.
But that's fine. Ooh, what do we have now? Excuse me for a second. I just need to do some mate. Ooh, there's still stuff going on.
Take a knee and bow before me.
I'll turn you into corpse
Pausing
starch.
doesn't do anything. Alright. Ripper Rebel. We have one guy who has some exhaustion. Well, you're carrying around a fucking thunder hammer, so I would not be surprised by that in the slightest. Alright. Dude. Alright, there's that. Come back to here. And I shall return real quick. Okay, I am back. Okay. Now, let's ignore the fact that we shot our own guy. And we shall... Oh. Ooh, okay. That is a very tempting offer right there. See, I can't do that, but I can do this. Hi. Hi.
I'll do it.
Enjoy the fire, motherfuckers. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Hoo hoo. I can feel the warmth. It is a good
I
pain.
won't go down easy.
Don't you fucking do it. Come on, where's that sharpshooter at putting off rounds?
Focus, Van Callox. Focus.
And
At your
bop.
beck and call. Briere, sure hand. I'm not interested.
Oh god, that would have been so nice if I could do a charge after the fact on him. That thing on a flash. Holy shit. Oh, it's a stun grenade. I thought he fired off a round. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, imagine we did a fucking Vindicator rifle. That'd be so fucking cool.
Everyone, step aside.
I would love that. Just, oh yeah, no, just so you guys know, you
I
can get
won't
Vindicator
object to
rifles. Fuck off, all of you.
Naturally.
I like how you swung your hand for that. Oh my god, cat. You okay? Is your paw stuck? Are your paw stuck in the carpet? Need help? No. Okay, you're good. My cat literally is doing a fucking Batista bomb out of the living room. Like, what the fuck? Hey, found the nip? Oh, speaking of nip, where's the fuck's nip at? Hey, cat, want some nip? Yeah, you hear that? Hear that, kitty? There you go. Have at it. Oh, yeah, it's going to town now. We got ourselves a crackhead on our hand, boys. On our hands, boys. Get to swinging.
Not a problem for me. There's nowhere to hide.
We need to get our ballistic skill up, though. Like, we need something to increase our ballistic skill.
Heavy is the tread
Over here?
of his faithful. Running by Nerrick override.
Shoot that. Shoot him.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You just took out a fucking statue. That is not normal. Why would you do that? You are a dick. I mean, if it was a statue of Lee, cool, fuck it. Have at it, man.
Throne take you.
Lee, Davis, any of those fucking prits. Yeah, break those bastards. What? That was a lion statue.
Follow my lead.
I mean, Ghost in the Darkness is one of my favorite movies.
Victory is imminent.
At least I tried.
I mean, yeah, maybe it didn't aged all that
I've
well, and some of the
suffered worse.
some of the effects don't look all that great, but it's still a great movie. Why do you have to murder the lion? I love that spinning effect, dude. This the gas spinning. It looks so cool. All right, get on him.
I need a foothold. I won't object to it.
Do. Hit him with the fucking chainsaw.
Suits my purposes.
Commissar, do your duty. I don't have answers for you guys. If you're looking for an answer, I don't got it. I'm just fucking weird. It's as simple as that. I'm a weird fucking guy. Greetings from America. How's it going over in Egypt, man? I'm getting all the international shit today. I got fucking Denmark. I got fucking Egypt. This isn't out. This is alpha. You have to buy the... I mean, yes, you can play this right now if you want to spend about 100 USD. If you want to spend $100 US, you can play it. That'd be what, around 78 Fahrenheit? What do you say, 20 Celsius? Let's find out real quick. Celsius to Fahrenheit, 68. I was about 10 degrees off. That's a fucking great temperature, man. It's 32 degrees. It's 0 degrees. It is 0 degrees Celsius here right now. It is 0 degrees Celsius, and we are surrounded by fucking water.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
But hey, you actually joined a perfect time to come here because you're about to see one of the best abilities in this entire goddamn game. If I can get her to a point where she can shoot everybody. Come on. Where can you shoot everybody at? Oh, wait. Nope. I need this gun out. And I should be able to see it right there. Good. Move to
Guided
there.
by faith.
Alright, so in this we have heroic abilities. Dude, I fucking wish. I am from Michigan. If you look at a picture of the US, I am in that state that looks like a fucking mitten. But our Sister of Battle here has a really fun ability. when you have your heroic charged all the way, you can pop off a shot.
As the
Like
Emperor
this.
commands, I act.
You can,
I am his
Hit
will
this again.
made manifest.
and then you just keep fucking
do it.
shooting. You go
For
full
you, my
orc.
Emperor.
All the goddamn data. More data?
As the
No
Emperor
problem.
commands, I act.
Oh, you missed? That's fine. More data.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, you missed? That's fine. More fucking data.
I need targets, not guidance.
There we go. And for shits and giggles. Bloop.
This is unacceptable.
How is that out of your sight range?
I will not.
Alright, fine, fine. You can just end your turn there. Fucking berry. If you go back to my VODs, the last episode we fought a Demon Forge. And that thing killed us a good 2 or 3 times. Mind you, I'm not playing on rules as written. Where are the settings at? Nope, not that. Options. Difficulty. I'm playing on normal. I'm not playing on core. Core is way more brutal. This is rules as written, and I am dying a fuck ton. But it's also an Owlcat game. Their games are notoriously difficult on rules as written like gameplay because they mostly do real-time CRPG. This being turn-based, not nearly as deadly, but still very fucking deadly. My Road Trader's first mission, or my first time into the game, we went on to the first mission, and my dude didn't get one fucking shot off before being put on the ground.
Tried and tested tactics.
Because our
are the best
initiative
ones.
roll was that bad. So
I'm not
everyone else
injured.
took a turn
I'm
before me,
enraged.
before my squad, and they just all focus fired my Road Trader.
The
And
Emperor
he went
is on
down,
our side.
and so we're kind of a fucking jaded asshole at this point. Nope, fuck you. Our first time going anywhere after getting the title Road Trader, we got fucking shot. We got fucking knocked to the ground. Fuck this galaxy. We're gonna burn it to the ground for the God Emperor.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Also, you can see we're already running around with a thunder hammer. That kind of tells you how deadly the game can be. Oh, also he has a mount on his back. Not to mention it being
Nothing
an
I can't
alpha
do.
at the moment. Stuff's not necessarily balanced. You know, I thoroughly wish. In my mind, he does. In my mind, we are a. We're a commissar. We're a commissar Kane. Yeah. In my mind, we're a commissar Kane. Okay. Your Lordship, Emperor, preserve us. Are you all right? I'm fine. I can't say the same for the attackers. You should all be flawed for such negligence. Who would have? Who, where, what? Who were they and how did they gain entry to the governor's estate? Where did Governor Viat go? Kill the officer. You bumbling, brainless, useless piece of shit. What is the point of you if I can't be attacked on the governor's own estate? This is one of our, This is one of our fiefdoms. This is one of the planets we are directly in control of. And no, we're killing this dude. This is the second time we have showed up on a planet and instantly been shot at. We are fucking done with this bullshit. Kill the officer. Commissar, do your duty. Hello? Is that not a valid option in the game right now? Oh, really? Okay, there it goes. The officer drops dead before the shocked eyes of witnesses who look up at you with horror. Now, lead me to your mistress, useless vermin. Get out of my sight. I'll find my own way there. Again, if you look at episode 2, it's the title of episode 2 is we're kind of turns out we're a dick. Now lead me to your mistress, useless vermin. We're not chaotic though. We've never gone full heretic. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Damn fucking right. Damn fucking right at this point. Your lordship, the most honorable Lord Trader von Valsius, the governor is awaiting you in her office, where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage? You best fucking believe my entire entourage is coming with me. I almost got fucking murdered out there. Her guards can leave. My guards are fucking coming. My entourage will accompany me in my meeting with the governor. Unless you're the Eldar, you can fucking leave. You have a force field up. You have a fucking force field up. I don't care about your apologies. I would have been killed. Your local fuss is none of our concern. I am urgent need of provisions from Yanis. Abhorrent actions. I thought firing at moving targets was part of the ceremony. Just the thought of we can go from being completely and utterly pissed off to like, I thought that was the ceremony, target practice. Stop apologizing, Veet. I am not offended. I am very fucking offended. I don't care about your apology. I could have been killed. The governor trembles all over, bows her head even lower. I assure you, your lordship, I would never. I beg you, give me the chance to prove my loyalty and explain myself. Well, the thing is, we're not, with 40k, we're not necessarily rich. As a road trader, especially our dynasty, our right of mark, so basically the, like how the Spanish crown and the English crown used to give out privateering rights. That's basically what we have, but in a more expanded sense. We are basically above the law besides that of an inquisitor. And our job, deemed by the God Emperor of Mankind himself, as his signature is on our right of writ, we are to go out and explore the fringe of the Imperium and claim worlds in the name of the Imperium. So we are basically Columbus or any of the conquistadors or any of those explorers from the Age of Sail. We are going... Basically, us laying claim to a planet, we are just the... We take the secondary stake of the taxes. Like, the Imperial tithe goes to the Imperium, and then anything after that goes to us. So we don't own the planet, we just find the planets, claim them for the Imperium, and then we're the secondary line of investment. After the majority shareholder state their part, we just kind of sit tight. Yeah, now we just kind of, we take all the actual resources this planet makes and we go and sell them off somewhere else for other stuff people need. Because there's not much of a There's not much of a wealth system in the Imperium. It's just more bartering resources for other resources. Vistavan's companion, standing behind her, also bends into a slavish bow, while reaching out to offer a reassuring touch to Vistava's hand, who immediately draws it away. One of your guards helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? You must be referring to Yearlet, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I have turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given the undoubtable advantage she brings. You see, Yearlet comes from the local degenerate stat of the world, known as the Yanis. Like the back of her hand, she is... Alright. Like the back of her hand, so she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses, although I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. Henrik's expression shifts. Did I hear you correctly, Governor? But did you mention a mutant on your estate, or at this very moment, one of prodigious height, slight build, and with a supernatural talent for shooting? Did the arrival of this helper never give you pause for thought? The interrogator Xenos is fucking on this. He like, that's an Eldari. That's an Eldar. That he knows. I do love your name, by the way, Changer. That is chef kiss. Allow me to make myself clear to refuse Yearlet's help in our circumstance would have been incredibly rash. Yes, mutants are creatures abhorrent to the Emperor, and they should be exterminated. But sometimes humanity makes exceptions for those who can serve the Imperium. Ratlings, squats, ogrins. Or an anorexic sniper. And hey, I mean, maybe we can get that whole Mass Effect thing going. You know, enzymes don't miss and mash, so hot elf chick in party. I mean, we already have a hot nun. Hot nun, hot elf. Let's just get it going. I am not concerned that your aide is a mutant. I am far more concerned that she may be nothing of the sort. Henrik turns to you, road trader. I would like to meet this helper of Governor Vietz without delay, out of professional interest. Henrik, just so you know, as a road trader, I am allowed to keep the company I wish. That whole abhor the Xenos doesn't apply to me as a road trader. Even though you are a Inquisitorio Xenos interrogator while walking around with a bunch of Eldar grenades in your pocket. So as long as we're on the same page, completely fine. If you wish to speak to Yearlet, you will find her outside, alone most likely. She prefers to keep her distance from others. What's happening on this planet? Football Station is on the verge of starvation. Can Yanis supply the people with provisions? Yes and no, your lordship. The question is, can such an expensive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions and gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship the provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage, food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. Well, obviously there's an uprising on the planet. That's happening. Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Giannis. I was not even notified at first. Dripping worms are for guards to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. Visya shakes her head. And then it became apparent that the whole administratum's accounts had referred to unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. What part of the floor? Because, yeah, there's a lot of, like, reflecting shadows, like, over in here. Her herself, she's surrounded by some sort of field, but no, I don't see it as overly shiny. Not to be, like, especially not to be reflective. I mean, we have, like, wisps of smoke coming up, but I don't see anything, like, doubled over on it. Dude, I just noticed the Aquila in the carpet. That is cool. Holy shit. It's faded and everything, besides, like, on the outline. You can tell it used to be, like, completely gold. That is cool. Dripping worms. Shakes her head, and then it became apparent that the administrative accounts... Okay. Oh, no, I get that, too. Like, wait until you... There's a gas grenade in this game, and when it hits the ground, it actually spins, and you can see, like, the gas trail spinning with it, like, the leaching gas is what makes it spin. And just that small little detail alone, just... I love it. And up here on these skulls, if you look, the levels of shadow are different on each skull as they go up and arc towards the floor as they go higher, and it looks so good. They captured the atmosphere. I love Owlcat, dude. Owlcat does such a good job with games. Owlcat, if you ever see this, I would love the voice ads for you, even like a small, like, one-line thing. I would do it for free. I would just love to work with you, because I love you as a developer. That was so fucking cringe. Infrastructure society leaders. Alright, next. They've already brought 13 agri complexes to halt and have now moved to assassination attempts. My guards are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping through our drafts yet again. Can Yanis fulfill its food supply under current conditions? She already said no. I risked injuring you, your lordship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. I mean, I appreciate you telling me the truth, but I would much more appreciate if you just handed over your shield. I would really love your shield generator. Nothing compared to seamlessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation desperately. Even the most talented logistics experts of the Administratum are unable to guarantee stable times when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Yanis, any trade is nigh impossible. Also, changer of ways. If you are interested in watching more of this, I have all my VODs up on the YouTube side, which is the exact same name. Since you didn't know this was out yet, and I'm assuming this is the first time you're seeing it, you can go back and you can watch it at your leisure. Considering what occurred Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Yanis does not have its own fleet. We should organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal, ships like yours. Your lordship, perhaps you will find a way to support your subjects in this hour of need. I'm sure every approximate coordinate would be sufficient. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship crew work together to hunt down the enemy. You want me to go off and catch some rebels for you? I promise, Governor, I will hunt down the seed of the rebellion heresy on your planet and burn them to ash. See you later, changer of ways, and I appreciate the follow. Have a nice night. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Get the fuck to bed. That's late. It's just going on 7 over here. PM. But that would mean that I would be on at midnight roughly every day around your time. I'm not even sure approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground force. Oh, I'm sure. With no one on Yanis capable of doing something, I will have to do it myself. I will track down these elusive futures myself. As for you, Vistava, you will not be permitted to fail again. I am removing you from your post as governor of this planet, and I am placing you under arrest. When I have finished with the rebels, I will decide what to do with you. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Alright. Well, 1 is not an option. So that leaves us with 5 options here. Where is my massive fuck off dice? Where did you go? It was behind my water bottle for my plants. All right. So if you are new here, we are going to do a roll. We have 5 options, and it is a D20. So that means we are split evenly. Okay. And that would be a 6. So I promise you, Governor, I will hunt down the seeds of rebellion and heresy on your planet and burn them to ash. Concern appears on Vistava's eyes that the resolve and valor of the Von Valsius dynasty knows no bounds. I'm immensely thankful for your help. It won't come free. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps they would have been a valuable resource of information. But you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Vistava's glances at the Vots. Incidentally, I did overhear the guards talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. Huh. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak, removing all traces of the target, removing all traces of the attack from the estate. An esteemed Magos, who is responsible for adrenomate efforts on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver the personal report. And, of course, there is my aide to the war against the rebels, Yerlet. I have no doubt she will be delightful to share her knowledge of Yanis with your lordship. Who is the person standing next to you? One of my ladies-in-waiting, Amila. Amila performs a secretarial duties and helps me to remain in a constant contact with those families who are more responsible and who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Yanis. I trust my advisor's implicity, and over time, Amila has become not merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Mastelo laughs and gives Amila an encouraging nod. Mila drops to a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, road trader. Tell me about Yanis. Fistful leans forward. Yanis is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that was carried out in transforming it into an Adri world. House Vayat has ruled on Yanis for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. Saying as long as you carry on delivering, you can hold your position. There was once a wild planet, full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Yanet regularly rebels against us. Hey, sweetie, what are you doing? What are you doing, kitty? What? What you doing? No freaking psychopath? Alright, where was I? To this day, despite our best efforts, Yanet regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, the emergence of new pests and weeds that invade the arable lands. Sometimes, I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with a consciousness, the consciousness of a capricious and stubborn child, who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. You just zip off to, cat. There you are. Freaking little crackhead. What do you draw on, Yanis? Even for an Agi world, the batch of our... For an Agi world and the batch of beyond, this place is a real dump. What do you all do here for fun? When you have free time, that is. So you better not have too much free time. You're supposed to be fucking making me rich. Go full Jeff Bezos on this bitch. Peeing bottles. What do you grow on, Yanis? Mainly Helican flint corn and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we have set aside vast tracts of lands for grotch populations. And of course, I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to cultivating for fermentable fruit for personal use and limited export. Ooh, we're making fucking wine. I already knew that. On the first day on Footfall, we found Yanis wine. Yes, we made some of the best wine in the entire fucking sector of my planets. As a chef, I'm proud of that. And for an Agi world, this place is a dump. If you're asking about those of our circles, let me assure you, there are enough noble families on the world to keep boredom at bay. I frequently host guests, your lordship. Your lordship and my servants arrange suitable entertainment. From parlor concerts to private executions of traitors who break imperial law. There it is. There's the fucked up 40k shit. What do you do for fun? Oh yeah, no, we host fucking public executions. And by public I mean only for the upper class. We just sit around, we sip our tea, we eat our cucumber sandwiches, and we just watch a motherfucker get his head lopped off by a guy with a power axe. Just your everyday thing. I had to screenshot that timestamp because I'm turning that into a short. Just, oh, what do you do? Oh, yeah, no, we just execute each other for anyone who breaks imperial law for fun. That's just how it works around here. Yeah, that's it. How about you? What do you do for fun? Anything? Anything at all? No? Oh, okay. Oh, I cannot wait to have my webcam. Hello to the person who just joined us. Oh, hey, we leveled up again. What do we get this time for a level up?
I tire
Vanguard.
of idleness. Let's move.
Let's go to a perk. Chainsaw expert. Las weapon expert. Plasma weapon expert. Power weapon expert. Melta weapon proficiency. Flame weapon proficiency. Commandery. Applying voice of command ability to an ally. On an ally in adjacent cells, refunds 1 action point. First in the battle, after using charge ability on the Vanguard attack against their enemy to 3-cell radius, deal 1 unyielding beacon stat. Okay. The character has been mastering the use of chain weapons. Maximum damage on all attacks with chain weapons is increased by 4. Yep, did that. Thank you very much. Alright, then you're going to do a power weapon expert if they let you. Plasma weapon expert, mounted weapon proficiency. I mean, do you have the option for mounted weapon expert? You do. Increase by 4. Yep, do that. You and your mount to do the fucking God's Emperor's work. Assassin. Double tap, no escape. In my sights. Divine distribution, basic power, foreboding. Peering into the future of an ally, the sighter is able to see possible outcomes of potential dangers. The timely prediction from the sighter increases the target's dodge and parry by +10. Okay, so that's a buff. I throw that on you while you stay in battle line. Your concentration works anyway the way it does in D&D. You being a frontline character would not be good for you not having concentration. Especially with your willpower only being a 40. So I'm assuming that's what is used for con, since that's what's used for sighters. If it works the same way, that would mean every time you take a hit or you are attacked and take damage, you have to roll a willpower save. And if you fail, you break concentration, which would mean that he loses his bonus to dodging, which makes him weaker in melee, which I do not want. Biomancy discipline. Sighter powers weakens the targets, reducing their strength by 10 plus 4 times psi rating. So 2, so 14, 28. I'm guessing that's how that would work. You'd have 28. Reduce their strength by 28, making them unable to perform attacks of opportunity for 1 plus psi rating, so for 3 turns. Alright. So you wouldn't be able to do anything so you wouldn't be able to do attacks for 3 turns. No telepathy. Don't need penetrating shot. Psi rating 3. Yep, become a better sighter. Thank you. So that also increases your, what do you call it? How much damage you're doing with your force sword, because your force sword is... +1 bonus for every rank of the wielder's psi rating. So if I go over to weapons, click on that. 15 minimum with a max of 22. That's doing 8-man with a max of 16. So I'm better off swinging at people with my sword. Melee is fucking brutal in this game. Like, look at that. If someone comes at me with that same weapon, with the same skill set, he can fucking 2-tap me. Like, anyone. Even him. My strongest fucking dude could get fucking 2-tapped with a power sword from a psi rating 3 sighter. That's fucking brutal. I love it.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder,
All right.
as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby.
Distracting
A
shot.
child was saved from
The
death.
veteran's next range attack
1,000
reduces
heretics
the
were
enemy's
burning
dodge and
alive,
parry against melee
begging
attacks
and sobbing
by 10
and
plus 2
howling.
times veteran's ballistic skill bonus. So that can't be right. Oh no, by bonus. So that's 10 plus 2 times 5. So that's 12 times 5, which would be... What would that be? 12 times 5. 60 something? 70? $72. Oh shit. We would reduce their fucking dodge and parry by 72? Veteran also ignores 5 times 5 of the target's absorption, so 25 absorption. That's pretty fucking good. The veteran gains 10 plus current stats of right tool, battle fury. All the veterans attached gain an additional penetration bonus, each with a half the current stat of right tool. What does penetration mean, though, on this hit and run? Veteran uses the ability after a melee attack to gain +1. No, we're doing it with distracting shot, because if someone's dodge bodying us fucking hard, that's a counter. That's a dodge bot counter, and I respect that. Because fuck dodge botting.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
Always. Something's always troubling me. Alright. Perk. Dueling Master. Parry, commanding strategies, focus, perfect. Combat, swift, nimble. Plasma, mount up, power, flamer, bolter. Solid projectile, las. Do you have a las weapon proficiency? You have expert, so of course you'd have proficiency. We'll throw that on there and we'll try and get you a las gun as soon as possible. Alright. Except that, we will double over and check on YouTube side. YouTube chat looks completely fine. We will reset our chat bots again real quick like. Don't mind me as I scratch my forehead on my actual fucking mic stand. Okay. Now you, my admit buddy. Double tap, slow extermination, in my sights, penetrating shot, no escape. What does penetrating shot do? Target melee attack is even deadlier against a marked stunned prone in my sights. The assassin chooses one marked enemy as a priority target. If the enemy remains within assassination's line of sight at the beginning of the next turn, the assassin performs a free attack against the target. Yeah, no, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, next. And that is a level.
I've never wandered so much
Servant.
before.
Yanis Noble. Everybody. Servant. There is nothing else here. There's something back there. The door guard bows obstinately. Lord Von Valsius, we are delighted to welcome you as our guest. Would your lordship prefer to speak to the governor alone or with your entourage? Alone. What does she have to say to me by myself? Nothing. I have to go. Going this way? Nothing? Okay. To the estate. Where are you? There you are.
Victory!
Watching that mark go up. Just watching the numbers go up on my follower count makes me so happy. I like watching numbers tick. Just tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Draped in a red cloak, the Magos' body barely looks human. Wires, tubes, and metals manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his face behind a sinister mask. The Tet police intermittently dictate something into Technolidma Lingyu to a servo stall floating next to him. But at your approach, he falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greetings, your lordship. Let's Botanical Vitiates. How may I serve you? Pascal and the Let's Mechanic exchange trills in binary greeting. The series of sound issued by Vitslitz sounds much longer and more deferential than those of Pascal. How many servants in the Adepta Mechanitus are there on this planet? According to the data stored on the calculators, all infrastructure nodes for food harvesting and processing have their own cognizant and technomats. The total number is 253. Correction, based on the latest data, the figure is 211 units. What do you do here on Yanis? The Tet Priest mechanical voice comes from a speaker on his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Mechanitus, I am entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administorum in order to catalog adronomic data and analyze information about the planet during the process of subjugation. It is the will of the Imperium. Be blessed, Tet brother. Your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy into order and restores classification to knowledge. One of Pascal's methodendrites lightly touches the Let's Mechanic's body. The Tet priest bows respectfully in return, clearly a little startled. Tell me about Yanis. Initializing report. The planet's soil processes a unique composition suitable for the re-engineering of the planet and suitable for re-engineering of planet and mass production of foodstuffs. Significant cultivation of Eastern Hemisphere with the aim of improving production processes and logistics operation. Trace the xenoactivity that do not pose an immediate threat to the ongoing operations. Undesirable pathogens of flora and fauna have been noted, which may pose a threat in the air. Which may pose a threat in the short term. Pathogens. Genetic and chemical pathogens, your lordship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive, while plants change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often, and if you do not take action, the ecosystem of the world will be irreparably disrupted. The changes may be artificial. Has the possibility been considered, and someone is manipulating the ecosystem to reduce our living space? Not at all. Not at all, Venerable Magos. Our brothers from the Magos biologists are humble workers, not warriors. They could have come with a thought of this. They could not have come up with a thought of such a military nature. Why? It's not It's not a military thought to think that we are surrounded by enemies and they may want to hurt us by making sure we can't feed ourselves. That's not a giant stretch of the imagination. I have a follower called the Changer of Ways. The Chaos Gods have blessed me. The mind must be open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check. In the event of your account of the indulgence of the minds is confirmed, I will petition for the appropriate penance. Interesting is that often what seems to be insignificant anomalies like these that led to greater troubles. I was a governor dealing with undesirable pathogens. I have analyzed the genome of the affected species, and I am currently developing superior genes to make the planet's organisms resistant to pathology. But so far, I have not been able to solve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up the processes, but the administrative apparatus has imposed a ban on expeditions that are not directly aimed at improving productivity. Excuse me for a second while I grab a drink. My throat feels dry. Okay, not directly aimed at improving of production. Ah, crap, I forgot to grab my drink. I was petting my cat. Fuck. Alright. Trace the Xenos activity. According to the data obtained during the initial scans, ruined structures of non-human origin were noted in different sectors of the planet, but I did not have the administrative capacity to study them in more detail. For now, I must defer the quest for knowledge. But that's like the opposite thing that you do. You don't defer the quest for knowledge. Alright, continue. 1 second, please. Okay. Let's see here. The Let's mechanic speaks the last words with distinctive envy. His eye fixed on Mago's Heomon. Let's speak about something else. We'll talk later. Goodbye. Is there another Magos over here? Noble. Let's see.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Servitor. The fuck are you running off to? She's an estate enforcer.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
We must have the information.
I rise to the
The
occasion.
governor's palace is opulent. The gilt finishes and the plaster are updated regularly and frequently. Nope, come back. Infrequently, even for a building situated on the coast. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Some noble chillin'. That is a gorgeous tree. Alright. Is there anything down here? It's an old servant. In your footsteps, the elderly servant grabs the injector and stabs into his arm. The area around the needle immediately starts turning black. You're too late, Viet Dodds. I'm the master of my own fate. But when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment and seems poised to prostrate himself on the floor before you. It's you, your lordship. The God Emperor must have brought you here. I beg you, help the rebels and save Yanis. What? What? He doubles up, hugging himself, and is racked by coughing and leaves his lips with blood. Forgive me, your lordship. If only I'd known it was you. My eyes deceived me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything. Looking closely at the man, the Tetris utters, Nerve toxin. Inevitable cessation of vital function is expected in no less than 60 seconds. Silent clicks emanate from the visor, indicated a ongoing pit recording. You're fucking recording his death? You hope the rebels gain access to the estate. What did you inject yourself with? Say whatever you have to say and be quick about it. In the name of the Golden Throne, your lordship shows mercy on the humble workers. The Salt of Vienna saved them. Vista Viet, the untouchable governor, the leader of the nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She uses the Imperium's interest as a smokescreen and portraits to a scholar of her own actions. Her actions are poisoning our planet. Did you know that the settlements that fall prey to that fail to pay their due tithes on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to orders, sometimes old folk, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans towards you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate. And then, they're never seen or heard from again. They go into the secret room, and they don't come out again, your lordship. Ever. Is she paying off the Eldar? Like the Dark Eldar? The Yanari? No, the Yanari are the 3 Eldar combined. Or is that the Yinrid? No, Yinrid is a character. Yanari are her people. Drukari are the Dark Eldar. I figured it out, guys. Don't worry. I got it. They go into the secret room. Don't come out again, your lordship, ever. The old servant lets out a moan. The dark skin on his arm seems to creep through his veins until his arm and neck are lattice work of black. The servant breast quickens and becomes irregular. You would choose a governor with only conjecture and rumor to back up your words. How dare you? What secret rooms? What else is going on in the settlements? You can still be saved. So don't waste your time on somebody who's as good as it anyway. I'm depart this world happily knowing that I'm free from the clutch of the monster sitting on the governor's throne. You choose the road traitors appointed governor of heresy. If your words are false, they themselves are tantamount to heresy. But if what you say is true, then your sacrifice will be to your credit, by my good man. Argenta utters these last words with impassionate conviction. You are such a fucking psychopath. Holy shit. You know, what you're saying could be heresy, and I'd burn you for it. But if what you're saying is the truth, then she's a heretic, and I'll burn her. You just want to get that fucking flamer out, don't you? Jesus Christ. I swear, I'm not lying. Pray for me, holy sister. For me, and for Giannis. The servant shakes and calls violently. I'm not sure I'll last long enough to answer all your questions. What secret rooms? Hidden chambers deep within the palace. I've never been inside, thankfully. The servants who are allowed in, the ones the governor trusts, they change. She changes them. Pretties them up, defiles them. The old man starts to convulse, indicating that he is close to death. He raises already on-seeing eyes to your lordship. If you'll permit a dying man one last request, don't tell anyone that I was the one to unlock the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family, my home. Your accomplices will answer for your treachery in your place. I'll keep your secret. Please save us. Save Giannis. The servant rests violently and collapses on his side, racked with convulsions. We will get to the bottom of this heresy. Can I search your body? No, I cannot. But we will get to the bottom of the heresy. Because this is heresy in one way or the other.
None shall stand in my way.
Someone is not going through. Well, someone's either committing treachery on my planet, or someone is using my planet for treachery. And either way, I will find out, and they will be punished.
It's about time.
By the God Emperor's will. Well, it is a rather gorgeous planet, I must say. I'll also probably pop a save.
Victory awaits.
Alright, so this appears to be where I murdered everybody. Yes. Yep, there's the bodies. Dried berries. Okay. Desiccated arms and faces are covered in small boils that ooze cloudly pus even after death. Oh shit, we got Nurgle.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Yep, we got ourselves some Nurgle here, boys. Can we go outside that gate? Let me out! The Lord
Follow my lead.
Out. The road trader demands freedom. The decorated spire hastily turned into a watchtower. It served. What? The old servant. Okay, that was way up there. The decorated spire hastily turned into a watchtower. It's a sure sign of turbulent situation of the Adri world. I was so confused for a second, like, why? What the fuck
New
does that
challenge
mean?
for
Okay,
me?
that down here. Gotta head over this way. We need to find our Eldari. Okay, found something. A healthy man dressed in a uniform, marking him out as an officer of the Goober National Guard, is closely monitoring his subordinates and as they surround the building. Sensing your approach, he whips around to face his face going pale, and he offers a low bow. Your lordship, please do not stray too close. Do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrors from today's attacks has holed himself up in there. He could be dangerous. What's going on here? Ready to report, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All the assassins were arrested and neutralized except for one. The officer scowls darkly. He has sealed himself inside. He's already injured 2 guards who tried to reach him, but there's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear the last dregs of dirt from the estate. I've only one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? The road trader is here. And the longer you delay, the more you put his life needlessly at risk. The officer flinches slightly at the Aberlance snarl. It is inexcusable, your lordship. The barrels of poison were only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. You're going to poison the rebel? Who is he? What's so special about this building? What's so special about this building? It's one of the utility buildings. Fortunately, it was empty at the time of the attack. There were no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think this was the first place the killer came to when he was beating his retreat. We managed to round up all the others, but this one holed himself up in here. Hello to the person who's new in the chat, or new watching. This is not an empty utility building, but an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigerant and freezing equipment. This is obviously your ignorance and depression. Your ignorance is depressing, servant. Oh, Pascal. You fucking dick. My entire squad is just full of fucking pretentious dits. Sir the officer, sorry. You're going to poison the rebel? The officer nods. We used and set aside from our stockpiles, your lordship. We don't have any military-grade poisons, but we don't need them, not for this parasite. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Holy shit. Then Agent Orange... No, not even Agent Orange. That's a herbicide. I want to talk to the person inside. Are you serious? It's not exactly safe, your lordship. The officer's eyes involuntarily sweep over you, sizing you up. You dare question me? Out of my way. I want to solve the problem without too much blood or fuss. You dare question me? The officer seems to remember himself and offers another low bow. Forgive me, your lordship. Act as you see fit. At the officer's signal, the other guards take a deferential step back, clearing your path to the door. What is this? Most effective representation of the local fauna are assembled in the flower bed. Unfamiliar fruits are ripening on the carefully pruned plants.
It's about time.
All right. Before I head in there, though, I do want to find out where this sniper's at.
As it should be.
I noticed something.
Two containers marked with the familiar insignia of the Unitorum, and additional seals of a forge road unknown to you. The trays contain high-grade weapons likely made to order. Ooh, really? High-grade weapons, you say? Autogun. Hot shot las gun. There we go. That's something we want. Where's that hot shot? 8 to 10. Is anyone using a las gun? I mean, you should probably use one for your actual full-on range. I feel that gives you like a Ministorum bet, like a fucking Adeptus Mechanicus, but a Astra Militarum bat. Makes you look goofy though, so we're not having that on you.
None shall stand in my way.
Like, you look goofy, so no. Check out over here. Oh, there's more fucking loot over here. Goods right there. Found him. Last pistol, take the grenade, pat the rest up his cargo. Down this way, let's go. Keep going. Where the fuck are you going? servant, noble, Lord Imperium, something up there.
I won't tolerate weakness.
And we pop a save every time
My
we do one
house
of
would
these.
be proud of me.
The chapel is built on luxurious materials, but the holy place looks half abandoned. You cannot smell any burnt incense in the air. You see no seals of cleansing on the door, and you hear no prayers. Okay, where was I? And you hear no prayers, no human voices or watch recordings. The place seems like it was recently disturbed. Dust. Yeah. So that Eldar was recently here.
Follow my lead.
Can we find where she's at through this? Tattered spirits. Visit the Liege of Footfall. Already did that. On the hunt. The collection of reconnaissance data must be delivered to the Adeptus Mechanics representative based on footfall. So we need to do that. Where all shadows are deepest. The Lord Captain decided against going to the dangerous location in person. However, the Liege believes that after the death of the last victim, the area can be safely disinfected. Should have did something different with that. Criminal was lost. Numerous found. Worlds in need of food supplies.
A new challenge for me?
Okay, let's keep looking.
Excellence
The
matters.
fountain is an expensive toy for the nobility. Pure water is currently bubbling from it. Bubbles. Bubbles! My bubbles! Bubble from it, but additional pipes on it indicate the presence of separate siphons for sparkling wine and other beverages. Oh. So, it doesn't always pipe out water. How decadent. What's up here? Hyannis Noble. Noteworthy silence reigns under the arches of the gazebo. Perhaps what? Perhaps a sound barrier generator is mounted in the dome.
It's about time.
It's possible. You're lit. Is it you? It is. There's the Eldari. The bizarre creature before you only vaguely resembles a typical human. The elongated body, slender limbs, pointed features, every aspect of its appearance is unnatural and alien. The creature turns its head to you and speaks in a melodic voice with the barest hint of drawl. Yulet Lavis greets you, Elentat. And you see him calling Monkey. Helen tosses out some words in a strange language. There's a hint of musality to it, but the interrogator's rendering is harsh and off-putting. After meeting the gaze of the unknown being, Helets turns to you. I have regrettable news, Road Trader. The creature before us is not a mutant, as the locals assume, but a representative of the Eldari. An ancient, highly advanced alien race that once dominated the other space elves. I know who the Eldari are. One of the myriad of enemies of humanity found in the Throne's expanse. Not only should you not trust this creature, you should not even speak to it any longer than necessary. Well, too bad for you, but Space Elf's about to join our party as a sniper. There's no need to mutilate my language, Monkey. Oh, god damn it, here comes the Monkey bullshit. I speak yours well enough to converse with Alantat without a translator, and since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech. In truth, the blood in my veins and the matter of my soul are foreign to yours. I'm the kind that your fellows call Xenos. I came here to your kind to bring peace to the Leonthon, and aid the ruler against her enemies. Will you speak with me as my equal, or will you step under the shadow of Kayla Menshatain? No, I will not. I will not fight you under the name of your war god. Thank you very much. Road Trader Von Vallis, you will never speak to vermin such as Xenos as you, as if they were equals. So if you want to live, you will address me with proper respect. I will speak with you, your Vallis, but keep your hands where I can see them. To be honest, the only part I understand was you have no desire to fight. That is one thing we have in common. Will you speak to me as equals, or will you step under the shadow? No, you're. It's not that you don't have a desire to fight. It's just that you're giving me the option of, do you speak to you as an equal, or are we going to fight? So that's not a very good option. Neither is that. That's the best one out of all of them, though. Hindrance makes a sound of disapproval. Reckless. Yeah, but if you don't prove useful, I'll let her shoot you. So, Let's remind you, Master Von Kalitz, that the warrant endures road traders with the sacred right to have dealings with Xenos when necessary. The exceptional memory of yours seems to have let you down. Yeah, exactly. I can deal with Xenos as much as I want, motherfucker. We're about to get fucking, we're about to get Mass Effect up in here, you know. Non-meshing enzymes. Yelate inclines her head by an infinitesimal amount. I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now, you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out? I mean, I want you to join my party. I could use someone who has a shot like you. Why do you call me Elantot? I spoke to the Mados in charge of the operation on the planet. He has something's gone wrong with the world, with this world. There are spontaneous mutations, animal attacks. Maybe you have something to say about this. When I examined the bodies of the rebels, they showed traces of mutation. Is that typical for Giannis? No, not at all. The word is pure. Was pure. This cannot be the Lilithon. This cannot be the Lilithane. Has no power over your kind, only over her own creations. There must be some other cause, which is unknown to me. Okay. Gone wrong with the world. There's spontaneous mutations, animals. Maybe you have something to say about it. The Lilithon expresses her wrath. What pauses? For generations, this world has resisted the brutality inflicted upon it by soulless machines and unminded creatures. But what the machine man told you, that is something else, something more frightening. The planet is fighting an evil that has taken root in its very cradle. Elantot, everything you have told me stirs doubt and alarm in my soul. Please give me time to consider what lies beneath your discoveries. Do not disturb me further. Yellow turns away from you, clearly burdened by her thoughts. Do not disturb me. Disturb my contemplation. Screw your contemplation.
Victory awaits.
Alright. For here for loot. We'll have to go up and do a scan, I believe.
Mission
Good.
successful.
Patch up the rest of his cargo.
None shall stand in my way.
Alright. Come over here. We'll return to the void ship and see if doing a scan is what we gotta do. Features of the cult. Terrence asked the road trader to set aside some time for a private conversation.
I won't
We
tolerate
can talk, I
weakness.
guess. I'll talk to the interrogator. Alantat, you let gestures for your attention. As you once sought my help, now I am seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows on our path. I have hidden the truth from you. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace of the Rotal ruler, and I also know who they are hiding. Allow me to show you the way on the condition that you bring me to them. I don't think the road trader needs your revelations right now, Xenos. This is even assuming that you are not lying now as well. Better late than never, I suppose. Show me the way. Let's go, Alantat. I pray to the gods that we are not too late. I liked having a tech bot with me. Fucking horny toaster boy is one of my favorites. Is that the fucking Inquisitor? Is that his fucking in-game art for this? Because it doesn't really look like him. In my opinion.
I align my path with yours.
Now we
For
look
now.
at you. What do you have here? Shuriken rifle? Eldari lawn rifle, 4 to 19. Let's go to weapons. I have an Eldari. There it is. Ghost sword, 15 to 19. Throw that in there. For armor, I don't have anything I can use on you. No, that's not something I need.
You interrupted my thoughts.
Now see, you would make a good assassin. So let's do this. Ballistic steel, up that. Exterminator charge, blood hunt, lone wolf, soft spot, righteous, smart, new target, studied, swift, nimble, plasma, bolter, flame, melta. What does your weapon count as? Counts as laser, so Laz. So you want Laz expert.
The songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten and worlds long gone.
Ballistic.
What a shame that you lack the capacity to understand even a single
Laz.
note.
In my sights. There we go. I don't know, it started just fucking tapping off from the bat line.
I need to find the answers.
Nope. Let's tell you, see soon. Everything for yourself, Alantat.
A new challenge for me.
Nothing? Okay. Athletics. It's our only option, right? Yeah, that appears to be our only real option here. Alright then. What is that symbol? knowledge, archetype of lace band, right apparatus, centuries ago. Okay, so that symbol means that they're having a dialogue.
A soldier would have been disciplined
Ooh.
for such a performance.
Who fell? No one?
Lesson learned. Who thought that was a good idea?
Can someone fucking go down this fucking ledge? Jesus.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Oh my fucking god.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Okay, so as soon as he goes down, it's fine. Alright, cool. Rebel, cutthroat rebel.
What is it?
Can
If it serves your cause.
you precise shot him and end him in
Are
one?
you moving?
Your cries.
Good kill.
I will take you down.
Damn it, we're under attack. Kill the intruders. Stop, lower your weapons. I don't think they're going to, though. That's the whole thing.
My place is at the 4.
Okay, now break out the Melta. And boom.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah, no, that would probably demoralize most people. But, oh, they just splattered a good majority of my friends. Whoops. Better keep fighting.
Suits my purposes.
Like, people just keep getting fucking full-on splattered right off rip. And these guys are like, no, we can fight. We can win. We got this, guys. Da 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 da. No, you don't have this. Don't fucking lie to yourself. It's a single shot or melee attack against a studied enemy. The attack gains plus 10, plus 2, so 12, plus intelligence bonus to Righteous Fury chance, and ignores Adept's intelligence bonus. Can I just fucking drop you in one? Yeah, cool, do it.
Pet monkey.
Monkey. It's not monkey, it's monkey. Because it's spelled M-O-N-K-E-Y. It's monkey. Oh, look at that. The combat servitor's coming up. It's not like we just wiped half of your fucking guys over here. Nope, keep them coming. Everything's fine. It's all good.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Pop?
Doubt is for the weak.
Pop. Pippity poppity hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property. Alright, now I bring the other
Battlefields are
sniper up.
always drowned in scarlet.
No, yeah, just shoot
Isn't
him.
this a job for the
Yeah,
serfs?
we're just gonna fucking shoot him. Here we go, fucking killing again. Try not to let them just like. If they drop a grenade on you, it's gonna fucking hurt, but you know,
My vow is to serve.
this is gonna hurt a lot worse. If you could fucking hit your shot. Oh god. 75% chance. As good as a 0. Now you guys are using momentum. I still have no idea what momentum does in this game. I would assume momentum is something similar to whatever our ability on the right-hand side is. Ooh, that was a melta. At least I assumed that was a melta. That was a fucking... Stop it. I'm trying to look at something here. Stop. 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 Yeah, that was a melta. Looks like it. Okay. Now, you, with your melta. Okay, so we can mount him. Can we wipe all
It will
three
be
of them?
done. An exemplary strike.
We wiped 2. Good enough for me.
I will
Yep.
do my duty.
That worked. Now, can we get down into you real quick? The answer is yes, we can. Come down here. We can hit you with the fucking chainsword.
Not a problem for me.
Fucking rip you a goddamn new one. Yeah, that's right. Shoot me. Fucking shoot me, bitch. I bet you fucking won't. Alright, we got the sniper. Yeah, I really want that melted dead. What? This. You. That won't kill you? Will it kill you? No? Better chance of hitting you? Do it.
If it serves your cause.
Fuck it. That servitors just when they fucking melted next round anyway. Should walk up here.
Rejoicing battle!
You should most definitely give him the
As the
Emperor's good
Emperor
news.
commands, I act.
Oh, you missed. How about you? Can you give someone the Emperor's good news? Maybe? Possibly? Yes, you
I
can.
am a navigator, not a
Good
servitor.
fucking rip. You can move up here.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Yeah, I would very appreciate you hitting him. Thank you. We have that heavy servitor coming up.
Ugh! Pain and duty go hand
This
in
guy
hand.
can't use his melta in melee, so that guy kind of needs to die beforehand. If you could, I'd be very appreciative. And you guys are just fucking chonking up those misses, aren't you? Okay. Now. You move there. Yeah, you'll take the hit. That's fine. Do it.
At your beck and call.
Good fucking hit. The road trader will move to
I
here.
shall not fear.
He has a bunch of people within range at this point. He will fucking... He'll ride everything on a
Suits
coin
my
flip.
purposes.
And the coin flip worked out for once. Let's go. Alright. Go back over to my stream manager. You.
I understand your intent.
You die. Servitor keeps moving. Ooh. What did he fucking hit me with? a multi-melta for 8. There's no good fucking shot for this, so we will go here.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
We'll just fucking pop your ass. Anywhere possible to make this fucking worth it. Oh, you can see him. What is that worth to you? That's a 50-50. Even.
Isn't this a job
Pop
for the
him.
serfs?
Thank you. And now you. Oh ho ho, you. See, you had the entire option of just not fighting me and not fucking around and finding out. But guess what?
The Omnissiah
Fucked
knows
around,
all,
you found
comprehends
out,
all.
and now you're dead. Yes, you're very fucking dead. You may be shooting me, but I'm not nearly as dead as you. Oh, that's Eldar. Stop, my kin. It is me. Don't do it. Those are Eldari. He has an Eldari chainsword. He has a sniper. You, my friend.
Victory is imminent.
Drop that on his fucking head.
Never wavered in the
Get
face
right
of
up on
adversity.
him.
Nothing I can't do.
Chainsword down. That's fine. Mm, 71, 17. Drop him. It's fine. You move there. What is my chance of hitting you? 28, 4, 38, 24. So
As
I
the
can kill
Emperor
you.
commands, I act.
Do that. Pop
In
this.
thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Okay, now
I'll do it.
it's basically a fucking coin flip. Every one of these is basically a coin flip, and we should have an option to like to just
Doubt
launch
is for
him
the weak.
off. Nope. We maybe have 2 more.
I need targets, not guidance.
Oh, come on, one of these has to hit. Last one.
As the
Odds are
Emperor
you hit.
commands, I act.
Oh, you fucking cunt. Come on, something hit here.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Are you kidding me? We missed every one of those. Odds are we'd hit fucking one. Good fucking hit. Okay. Now, can I just lob an AoE on him? I can. Fuck you, dude. Oh, you the fucking caught you out, our fucking piece of shit, knife-eared bastard. Ooh. Yep, that's right. That's right, you speedy little fucker. Get over here. Where can I move to? Not far enough. Um.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Increase my fucking range. Not by enough. That does, though.
Someone else can do this. That's not the Seneschal's job.
What the fuck do you mean, no line of sight?
I'm not interested. Indeed.
There, made him dodge. That's something at least, right?
All too
Fuck
easy.
you guys. Keep making you dodge that shit. Push you away. And you. Yeah, we'll
If
just
it
end you.
serves your cause.
Like, if we can just end one of you, that's just better, you know? Fucking... resources and all that shit. You know how it is. It's just much easier if you just let me just fucking end you real quick. Again, it'll just make life so much easier. Oh, is this an easy shot? Is that an easy shot? I can end him.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, I didn't kill him. And that was what I was expecting. I was expecting him to die there. For being 100% frank, he should have just... It would have been much more polite if he would have just reasonably died right then and there. You know,
Step
that would have been the
aside.
proper
The
thing for him to
navigator
do.
is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
As rounds go in down there, something is going to hit at one point or another. Something's just bound to hit. Grenade.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Just hit the fucking grenade down there. Cool.
Cuss, you miscreant!
We just start closing in now. We can get the sword in. That's right, bitch. Let's go.
Follow my lead.
Reload.
It will be done.
Reload the fucking mounted gun. Do me a favor and stand directly on top of this? Hi.
Already done.
Eat a dick. Same with you. Fuck off.
I approach the designated position.
In my sights? Nobody?
I will not.
No, nobody at all. That's shitty. Can I just lob a fucking flame grenade down there? No? Yeah, no, they won't let me throw a fire grenade. That's shitty. So I can't fucking hit that guy. Okay, so we're just gonna keep filing down the staircase, I guess. AoE, AoE, AoE. Right? AoE? Yeah.
My vow is to serve.
Yep. Fuck you. Ow. Can you even come up the fucking staircase? No, you can't. So I'm blocking the fucking staircase. Oh. That's absolutely phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, get behind the fucking shield. Get behind that fucking shield. Torch the fucking pointy, you bastard. Hey.
Not
Bat
a
the
problem
fuck
for
off.
me.
You fucking bet, you piece of shit.
I move
Keep
as
moving.
if unseen.
And we have him in a position he does not want to be in. He cannot come up this ladder at all. Like, it's physically impossible for him to come up that
I
ladder.
have
So I'm
read tomes
blocking
of
it.
military tactics.
And he's just sitting like, I can't move. I don't know what to do. This is the fastest way to them, but I can't do it. Logic dictates. I find a new way. No, for logic.
Request approved.
What are you doing? Why?
Victory is imminent.
I'm about to say, one of these days you're not gonna dodge it, bitch.
Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't do.
Beat you with a sword. That did not work.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it.
Joy fire. It's like, hey. Fire.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
How do you feel about it? Not a fan? That sucks. Because... Eat fucking fire. This will launch a giant, massive fuck-off plasma ball right into the area. But hey!
A tactically sound
Get the
approach.
fuck down there. Switch to the hammer. Now bippity boppity
Indeed.
fuck him off the property. No. Hit him.
All too easy.
Somebody.
An unworthy soul.
Kill. I don't fucking care. Kill him.
If I must.
Same with you. I don't fucking care. Just somebody needs to
As
kill
the Emperor
something.
commands, I act.
Me,
Hit him.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh my fucking god. Can somebody, anybody, fucking kill something? You have very bad movement. Oh, wait, no, so you have to go all the way down this way and then over around. Okay.
It will be done.
Bob.
I'll drag you under the keel for that.
I just knocked my own self down and I just get my own fucking turn.
I'll do it.
Oh my god. Fucking just kill this bitch.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Say he needs to fucking die. drop his ass, please. That whole 200 is fucking stupid. I don't know what that even means. Okay, Eldar's dead.
My place is at the 4.
Hi, buddy. Guess what? Eat a fucking
At your
hammer.
beck and call.
Your let's unusual disposition, disposition face is contorted in a grimace of pain and anger. Your eludiator activates when she begins to speak in her own language. I swear on Cain's raven heart, Miran, you will pay for your treachery. You will drink the cup of suffering to the bottom. You will walk the path of torment and... Well, well. Who knew a tempest was raging beneath your unruffled surface? Calm down, it's over already. I don't know who you're talking about, but I promise I'll gladly help you pour the cup of suffering down their throat. Hila closes her eyes, sucks in a breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. When she opens her eyes, her face is once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Elantok. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win over on my reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. My very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Isn't it time you told me what's going on here? I see no other path. You deserve the truth. We call ourselves the children of Aslan Eldari. Esselrune, a kindred of Eldari race that inhabit a planetoid-sized vessel known as a craft world. So you're craft world Eldari. In another name of yours, we are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Dianis is one such maiden world, a Lilithan, a haven that our ancestors made for our kin, for many millennia. Only the shadow of our predecessors lived among the ruins until you humans came here. We are the heirs. We are the heirs, and we are entitled within our own right to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. Sorrow sweeps into Uriel's voice. We belonged to Craft World Trudark, which fell on the border of this star region. Once the providence of the merciful gods allowed only the providence of the merciful God allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Oh, you lost your home. Destroying an Eldari craft was a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did it. His green visor flashed with intense interest. Pascal carefully clarifies, which border exactly? You don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. I am aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lilienthal offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors, under the canopy of the fortress created by the wisdom of our world seniors, living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. You came to Yanis alongside the rest of the Eldari? How are your kin connected to the uprising on the planet? Why did your own kind attack you? The Asani do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is our power to direct the currents of the elements themselves, wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case. Miran the Farseer of the Trudark saw a future without the Monkey, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkey's passions against them, their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence. Stroking anonymity between servants and ruler is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. Fair? My team became military advisors to the Monkey who rose up against the ruler of the world. I had a different mission. To become Visva's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The rulers and the humans had never seen a child of Asteron before, and so she accepted a lie about a degenerate branch of Monkey dwelling far from their own kind. He came to Janice along with the rest of the Eldari. Why did your own kind attack you? You wouldn't. Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? You can't kill everyone. Why are you telling me this? What brought on this candor? You start to understand the children of Asteron and I do not blame you for that. We are too different. Uriel says nothing for a few moments, choosing her words. Monkey walked blindly into the future. We choose the path guided by our Farseers. Crudite was the birthplace of a powerful watchers of things to come. Our leaders were selected from among their ranks, and their word was set in stone, unshakable like the universe itself. Moran, our leader here, is one of that group. The children of Asteron, the subject of his will, and he is subject to the will of the visions. Moran says that Lilithan in a vision suffered the crying out to be cleansed, and we did everything we could to rid the maiden world of the Monkey. Our lives, our desires, all is dust compared to the light of the path of Moran has chosen for us. At least that is what my kin believe. I used to believe it too, until recently. Well, what changed? What made you no longer feel that way? Yes, the rest of the Eldari? No, my path brought me to Lilithon later. Yet it hesitates. By another route. By the webway. It was Miran who welcomed me here. He was the one who survived Farseer Traudite, who was a handful of Osani, who had escaped death and found the path here, to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the Monkey had ravaged our florist garden. Why did your own try to attack you? I know not the answer to the question, yet it lowers her head. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests. My kin, they cannot have forgotten me. Can they? They could. Elantati, your arrival has thrown my path into disarray, and lifted the veil on the truth, lifted the veil on the truth that have been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the human's ruler, I failed to see the signs. Signs that there was another threat looming over Lilithon. Besides the Monkey's deeds, the threat should be familiar to you, as it is to another intelligent species of the galaxies. We call it Salanish, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Salanthrish, so it's Lanesh. We got Slaneshi demons, boys! Okay. Disfigurements. It seems you call these mutations are the serious sign of the threat. By mutilating living forms, the malevolent powers subjugate them by bending them to its will. You have seen the deformities in the faces of those who are closer to the Lilithon's body than others. The rebels who hide under the canopy of those forests. The Lilithon's world spirit seems the threat. senses the threat and resists as much as it is able. The living thing that inhabits the world are becoming its weapons. Weapons turned against the Monkai, poisonous plants, and rabid... Yes, rabid beasts. I am there. I am living. I am fighting. There are all the... There are like a blade in the Lilithon's hand as she fights the coming of the Slaanesh. The signs that have been revealed to me, there are all indicated the presence of corruption on the world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold on the planet so quickly requires a effort directed by the will of another. Yerate pauses. I believe Visiva Yviat is the thrall to the will of Lanthrish. What? Visiva Yviat, the governor who has dutifully served the dynasty and the Imperium for decades? Rogue Trader, I hope you will not stand for such salacious slander aimed at one of your finest servants. Reputation as a servant of the Imperium, and I will have you stuffed and put on display in my stateroom. I trust your judgment. Will be punished for her betrayal. Maybe is tainted from consorting with the arch enemy. We will have to find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge to sway your opinion. She who thirsts is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perception, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the Monkey perhaps does not even know that her soul has been corrupted. If we want to meet with the leader of the uprising, we better keep moving. That is very, very true. Normal sword, pack up his cargo. Come down here. Search the Eldari Guardian. We will take the Melta. We will take the Eldari Chainsword. Enforcer Carapace. We will grab that just in case. And pat this cargo. Where are you? You. Armor. Put that on, please. Thank you. We'll go to here. Over to here. Over to here. Throw you in there. Cool. Thank you. We have more loot right here. Difference on the canopy, you notice the outlines of machines, portable generators. Portable generators provide power to the camp. Some of the machines have fallen into disuse, and it would be impossible to make sense of the cables and wires strewn about the floor without the help of a tech priest. Tech
Ready
priest.
for data input.
That is a tech priest.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Let him do his job. Get over there. Search that. Marksman rifle, thank you. Pat Destargo.
Victory awaits!
Can you get up there? Yes, you can. Cool. Get the fuck up there. Search him. Does that shuriken catapult? It's a heavy exotic. Dari weapon proficiency, cost 2 AP, 12 to 15. I mean, we're gonna grab that. Good thing I fucking killed him when I did. But can you use this? You can. It's 12 to 15. It's a burst weapon. You can use it. So can you. You cannot. You cannot. And you cannot. It's an exotic weapon proficiency. Yeah, no, we will throw that on our back. We will take a fucking shuriken catapult. Fuck yeah. Recoil 4. Getting the exotic shit now, bitches. Hey, no, stay up there. Search that. Search it. Psychoactive gem. Come down here. Search that. Look for that. Cool. Got that. Packed everything up with cargo. For the bunchers that are with sleeping bags, backpacks, and the rebels' meaner belongings clothing smeared with half-eaten Nutribars. What is down this way?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile
Ooh,
investment.
we got a fucking bomb.
Data meditation is
Sound
terminated.
the mine, please. It'll blow up in your face, isn't it?
What a shameful failure.
The mines always blow up in your face. You're not good at your job. Alright, everyone. Come over here.
Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Turn the trap, please. If you're better at it.
Kemorak.
Dope.
Follow my lead.
Love it.
Acquisition is possible.
Disarm the trap. And blow up in your face again?
Oh, too hard
No,
for a simple
it actually
monkey.
didn't blow up in your face. And that is surprising.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay, so we got ergo boots. Boots that are very light, yet sturdy and protective. And perfectly fitted, increasing the wearer's agility by +5 and athletics by +10. Those are worthwhile. Bloodstained whip.
None shall stand in my way.
Don't think those are don't think that is as worthwhile. Hey, we got more loot up there. Now, how do we get to it? It's like possibly from around that way. So let's come down this way. Ah. Can
Speak, Elantark.
you get a shot off down there?
You cannot force me, Elantark. Stop trying, monkey. I will not. You cannot force me, Elantark.
Okay. Nope, we cannot get a good shot off. Now I know. Then we come over this way.
I won't tolerate
sharp eye.
weakness.
Nope. You.
You are authorized.
Accustomed to such a young woman as a comrade, being a comrade in arms. Fear not, I am a navigator still called upon. Statistically speaking, you are far more likely to perish in battle. Oh, I mean, that came out wrong. Yeah, no, don't you have to worry about me. Statistically speaking, you're going to die before I do. That's just how that works.
Activating motive force reserves.
Yay. What was that shit that was over here? Right there, Lord Xenos.
What a shameful failure.
Well, then everyone else has to fuck down here, because
A new challenge for me?
the Navigator can pop Lord Xenos like no other. The weathered ruins are completely ineligible, legible. Yes, we are saves coming to read just some random text on the ground because I like to know things. That was loud as shit. That was very fucking
I'll lay
loud.
claim to the stars.
There's a dead animal right there.
Watch your steps.
My knowledge has its limits.
Check fail. So what is it? We fail one time and then that's just it? We're not doing any more checks? Possibility, but I don't like it and I really hate that. So we're gonna save zoomed out this time because that's fucking really unpleasant. Let's grab you.
Color
Pay
the
attention.
uncolored. Why? Haven't I studied hard enough?
Why do we keep failing that? Oh, wait, I have a book I can throw on it to make her better at doing Xenos. That's right.
I'm
Okay, no, so that
See?
it doesn't
Right
matter
there.
where I'm zoomed at. It just does that. That's very unpleasant. Forbidden Xenos Compendium. What's the best Xenos lore? 30, 45, 40, 30, 40, 65 on Lore Xenos. This will give me a what? Plus 5. So we'll throw that there. So we're sitting at a plus 70 on Lore Xenos. Lore Xenos.
Making adjustments.
Roll of 63, total skill 40. 40 plus modifier results failure. So I need to roll a 63 even. It looks like. Okay, well, we will just keep retrying until we roll that 63 even. We will get there at fucking some point. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but hello to the person who just joined us.
This Explorator is
Got it.
blessed with multifunctionality.
The ruins from the lines are ancient Xeniofem that tell the creation of Leothon, of turning a lifeless dead world into a blooming garden. Interesting. Okay, come down here. Thank you. We will continue down a
Cast
bit.
your eye there.
Yep. Gonna blow up in my face, isn't it?
What a shameful failure.
Yep, 1 damage. That's fine. Ooh, with a 3 bleed. How long does that bleed last? 2 rounds. Come on, take the last bleed damage. There you go.
Data meditation is terminated.
Now heal yourself up.
The scriptural prognosis is
Good job.
favorable.
Good horny toaster boy.
None shall stand in my way.
What is down here? That athletics check will take me up to here, which is what? We have goods up there, so we might as well try it.
Lesson learned. Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Get up here.
Follow my
Searching
lead.
is my observance.
Alright. Now disarm the trap, please. Someone? Anyone? Blow up in your face. It's going to. I already know it.
I have learned
No.
much in my
Victory
exile.
awaits.
Shocking. Okay. Auto gun, data slate. Oh, we got an actual like data slate. Kurt, I know it's been rough for you since the meeting by the ruins. First contact leaves the impression on everyone. But when I recommended you to command, I never thought you would have such a stomach to process the truth. Think what you want, but I'm still your friend. I don't want anything to happen to you because of your own stupidity. I saw your bag with a patch of Nutribars that our lads brought from the settlement. And if you thought no one would notice a couple of clips missing from Torbin's backpack, you thought wrong. I want to give you a chance to return the goods. You know, every Nutribar counts these days. The stuff that grows in the forest is no longer edible, and we're in need of weapons more than ever. I can guess why you need all this. You want to split, abandon the cause, go back home, pretend nothing happened. But I'm not writing this appeal to you. Appeal to your conscience. I just want to say that you're a marked man. Now, Kurt, after meeting with the higher ups, cutting and running is not the ideal way to go. I would guess. Right here. Info. More than ever. Appeal. With the higher ups, cutting and running is the worst thing you can try and do. They're watching those who've seen them. They won't let you leave. Let's talk. Just talk. And just talk. You and me in private. Let me know when you're in camp. Eek, man. Eek. Does not seem good. Not at all, not at all. Ooh, is he on the ship? No, he is way farther than I am. He has turrets he's fighting. So I like to see where other people are at in comparison to me on the stream. Especially when there's only 3 of us streaming. One second. Okay, I'm back. Like I said, I like to see what other people are up to on the when there's only 3 of us streaming this game. As you know, Tone's not streaming, or any of the other large streamers aren't streaming at the moment, so yeah, it's just us little guys who enjoy these games.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
And I don't have any sort of following or anything like that, so there's not going to be like anyone watching me compared to people who have like an actual following playing this game at the moment.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Which is completely fine. I'm just here to have fun. In the back of the corpse's head, there's a strange narrow hole that does not look like it came from a conventional Imperial weapon. A hole like this could only have been left by a thin blade piercing the skull.
A new challenge for me?
Don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Recoil gloves. Reduce the recoil of all automatic weapons by 20%. Hello to the person just joining us. Hope you're having a great day. We'll take that and we'll pat the rest up as cargo. Then we will come back up this way. Alright, so we came down here. Right? No, we came from up here. We fought our way down. We should come over here and check out the flyer. Yeah, that's what we should do. See if there's anything going on up here.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Doesn't appear to be. It's around the back end of that. We have a bunch of like smaller loot areas over here, but we need to come down this way and go around. It appears. Okay. Yep. And head up this way. Hey, no,
Follow
little
my
warp.
lead.
My knowledge has its limits.
The touch of Sinead has disfigured the Leviathan down to the smallest of her children. How deep does direction run? The planet is covered with pulsating purple spots that appear to be indicating of some unknown disease. Oh, we failed the warp check. See, I thought we passed it because we got that secondary text, but that might have been something different. Alright, now let's do a warp check.
The machine god grants me insight.
So that says to figure the planet's once harmless shrub is now completely changed. It's what was that, ossified? We had changed. Its outer tissue has cracked from the juices flowing in its pulp and now oozing down the leaves in murky rivulets. The mutations look like the result of some powerful sorcery. Well, I mean, it's the effects of the
It's
warp.
about time.
Ooh. That is not good. These creatures are once timid, so rinsy. Come on, let me shoot them. Let me kill them.
I see your darkened colors.
Alright. 95, 95.
I understand
We have
your
enough
intent.
people within close range to handle them within melee.
Request denied.
Yep, step in.
The
Hit it.
Omnissiah knows all.
Good.
Comprehends all.
We'll switch over to here.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
And split.
I will
Step
bathe
over
this
here.
battlefield in righteous fury.
Burst him down.
None can escape the Emperor's
Good
judgment.
fucking kill. Can we search them? No? Alright.
I'll
Over
lay
there.
claim to the stars.
Trap right
We should
there.
deal with this.
Trap. A lot of fucking traps. Oh yeah, it's definitely Eldari. See the fucking soul stones in it. Or the interpretation of soul
None
stones.
shall stand in my way.
Nothing around here? Nope, nothing around here. Alright. Oh, person left. That is fine.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
Kinda. Sometimes.
My success was inevitable.
Alright, but on that note, guys, we are going to call it for the night. I am tired. I had a crap day at work. So we're going to end it here. And I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Roughly around the same time, maybe a little bit later. But yeah, no. Thank you everyone for following. Thank you Changer of Ways for the follow you gave me today. Mod, again, thank you for the follow yesterday. And I will see you guys same time as normal tomorrow. Have a great